Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the week of August 14th to the 20th, 2023. First card out for you is the Temple Path in reversed. So we are definitely seeing some interesting twists and turns in your life path, and we are in a Venus retrograde right now. And whenever this retrograde energy is occurring, it really makes us feel like we're taking a step back. It may on the surface appear like we're taking a step back, but really you are moving forward in life. So you may be revisiting old emotions, old wounds, old relationships, old projects, and you may be thinking like, why am I just taking a step back? You're not. You're processing. You're taking a pause and processing the stuff that you're carrying in your energy aura field so you can release it and then move forward rapidly, okay? Think of your aura as like just something like if you're in a race, like a marathon, and your aura is really thick and has all this baggage just layered on top of each other. And this baggage is unprocessed wounds and emotions and traumas and relationships. It's gonna slow you down in this race of life. And life's not even a race. Let's just put that, the bad example. But anyways, when we are in this retrograde energy, it appears like we aren't moving at all or we're moving backwards, but really we are just going through all the stuff that is piled on top of us so that when we do start moving forward again, we can move so quickly and things can change so fast. So that's what I'm seeing for you this week. We also see Make It Gods coming out, and this is what the card says. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start saying the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my dear Lord. So what this is saying is like, release your attachments. It's not your relationship or your person or your job. It's this relationship, this person, this job. And I don't know, I keep coming back to like this vision of you just like freeing yourself from energy cords that are bogging you down. Like there's literal energy all around you. And I'm seeing you cleansing that away, like cutting away all the excess that doesn't need to be there, that's slowing you down. So ask the universe to help you do that. Do an energy cleanse this week. Next, we have To Be Fair coming through. The number 38 and 12 might be important, by the way. And the 12th of this month would be that Saturday. So Saturday the 12th may be very significant for you, Sagittarius, for whatever reason. So I just want to point that out. To be fair, I am seeing balance being restored and arguments being settled here. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see what the tarot has to say. We're going to do 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 from the After Tarot. First card out is the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this is a great card that shows in the past few weeks you might have gotten a lot of recognition for your life or for your work and your craft. So that's really great. You might have made some more sales or commissions or people just praising you, promoting you, etc. Also might have been more popular like online and in your community because people are acknowledging how much you have to offer. And the reason why they're doing that is because you were spending a lot of time focusing on yourself, your craft, your authenticity. So I have a little bit of an inclination here that you may have been doing that, especially in July, but then you might have like fallen off the wagon a little bit recently, and it's time to hop back on that wagon. That's what I want to say. Second card is Ace of Cups, upright. Woo! New love, new relationship, new friendship coming in. Could even be a new baby for some of you. There is a lot of fertile energies around you at this time. People are really like, they have their eyes on you, Sagittarius. You are in the spotlight this week for sure. Like Ace of Cups can also show a brand new creative energy that's flowing through you. I keep seeing your conscious focus and awareness. You're focusing it on yourself, on your goals and projects and the things that are good for you, the good habits for you. And because you're doing that, a lot of people are focusing their eyes on you as well. Here's something that I want to point out to you. Your relationships and the people around you will always reflect what's going on internally with you. So when you keep attracting people who are very self-centered, selfish, like don't give enough to the relationship, it's because you're focusing on them too much. So they're like, okay, I'm focusing on me too much as well. But when you focus on you and what you want and your healthy goals and what you got going on in your life, other people will be like, oh, well, let me look at them as well. So wherever you shine your conscious attention on, that is what will manifest more. That's the law of attraction. So focus on your gosh darn self more, Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing here. You're doing that. Again, you're getting back on the wagon with that, like focusing on your goals, the things that are good for you, etc. And it is making you so attractive, and it is actually opening this doorway up to creative collaborations for you, new romantic and platonic friendships, relationships, and beautiful new beginnings. And also, I'm just seeing gifts from the universe in general coming through this week because of this. So when you put yourself first, the universe will put you first. They're just listening to what you're doing. Next, we have the moon here, and I love this because this is the after tarot, and we actually see she had already gone on her journey and is now coming back to herself, essentially, is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing you returning back to yourself, Sagittarius. So, oh, beautiful. Second row out for you, fourth card is the Tower. Wow. Sudden spiritual change out of the blue. I want to see the cards surrounding this. We have the Four of Swords reversed. Let's just see what the rest of the cards have to say. Let's paint a little story here. We have the Nine of Swords upright, right underneath that moon card. Okay, so we are seeing some kind of like inner demons that you're battling this week a bit. Okay, some of you, you know what I'm actually seeing? Some of you may have been focusing so much on other people and external situations around you because when things are quiet and simple in your life, your own internal addictions or demons may come up, or obsessions may come up, and you find yourself behaving more healthily, or so you think, when you have your focus on all these other people and things distracting you. But in reality, you're kind of ignoring the problem here. So as you get back on the wagon and focus on yourself again, don't be surprised when these issues come back up to be dealt with, okay? Just work through it. Try not to avoid it. That's what I want to say. Final row out, we have the, okay, Five of Cups in reverse right underneath that Tower. Wow. Wow. You know, it's like suddenly I am done mourning past broken relationships and the people who did not appreciate me in the past. I'm done mourning it. I'm done putting attention into it. And guess what? It's like the second you do that, all these changes take place for you. Suddenly everyone's calling you, everyone's texting you, everyone wants a piece of your energy. Like, oh, why aren't they chasing them anymore? Why aren't they chasing me anymore? Why aren't they doing this? It looks like they're focusing on themselves and working out and eating healthy and focusing on their goals, but they're not focusing on me anymore. Like, or they're no longer giving into those negative relationships. Maybe now's my time to come in and check up because they're acting much more healthily, and I love that. So, it really, like, I'm just seeing this vision of everything changing this week because you're focusing on yourself. There's going to be a lot of people coming in for you, trying to get a piece of your heart, a piece of your time, a piece of your attention. They want to collaborate. And you know what? Pick and choose who you want in your life. That's what I want to say here, because you're only going to have so much time. And there is going to be really beautiful, healing, creative energies coming in for you this week. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Try not to say yes to everything is what I want to say. Be very selective about who you're focusing on, what you're focusing on, what projects, what people, what goals, because you can only do so much. I keep wanting to say that. You can only do so much. Make time for you. Final card out, Ace of Wands. Brand new, passionate beginning here. This is creative beginning. I keep coming back to like a creative collaboration or a new romantic situation that's very passionate, that's trying to come through. But really, it feels more creative. It feels more like a fresh goal for you to focus on your own health. So this could, for example, be a goal of, I don't know, sleeping like 10 hours a night. It's like, okay, I gotta get rid of some things in my life to make time for this. or it might be a goal of like losing 20 pounds, or of running a marathon, or of making a certain amount of money by a certain time, or, you know, like I'm seeing you setting a goal that really lights a fire under your tushy and gets you moving, it gets you going. So wow, this is a really awesome week for you. And I just feel like the second you make this shift internally to just focus on your creativity, focus on your goals, on you, everything changes. Like, I can't emphasize the amount of you have 2 aces here. I mean, come on. This is so positive. Like, this is emotional fulfillment, love, creative fulfillment. And then we have the wands, which is passionate fulfillment, meaning like you wake up excited to do something that day and you fall asleep like, so happy and excited to wake up the next morning. That's what I consider passion. Okay? Like, I'm so happy to wake up tomorrow morning and focus on my business, or focus on this goal, or talk to this person. So beautiful. It almost makes you want to go to sleep faster so that you can wake up to your life sooner. So that's the energy there, and I love it. Thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Like this video, and I will see you later. Bye bye.